Welcome to Plant Growth and Development, Lesson 3, Planting Our Seeds. In our previous lessons, we observed a seed, and in this unit, you're actually going to get the opportunity to plant a seed. Right now, I'm going to tell you what materials we're going to need to do this lesson. You're going to need your 1 planter quad, a spoon, 1 cup of potting mix, 4 wicks, 12 fertilizer pellets, 8 Wisconsin Fast Plant seeds, a toothpick, your science folder, an activity sheet 2, forceps, your planting label, a cup with water in it, a dropper, paper towels, a marker, and a pencil. At this time, please pause the video and gather these materials and turn the video back on when you're ready to continue. Welcome back. At this time, you should have gathered all of your materials. And now Jackie has joined me to help me demonstrate how to actually plant your seeds. In order to plant your seeds, you should use Activity Sheet 2, and you can follow along on this as we complete the planting of the seeds. Jackie, to start with, what you need to do is you need to take your planter quad and one of your wicks, and you're going to place the wick in one of the slots in the planting quad and pull it through the bottom about halfway with the forceps. There you go. Perfect. You want to do that with each one of them. So here, take the other 3. Here, you do it right about over here. Perfect. Do one more. Great job. Okay, now what you want to do, if you just want to set that right about there, if you want to use the spoon and fill each of those little slots about halfway with the potting mix. Oh, yes, about halfway, so that's probably a little bit much. There you go. And do each one. Good job. You might make a little bit of a mess as you do this, but that's okay. It's just soil. It cleans up very easily. Good. Maybe we might just want to press those down a little bit with our fingers. Good job. Oh, that's probably plenty. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add 3 of the fertilizer pellets into each one of the slots. So there you go. Count out 3 and put them in each one. The fertilizer pellets, you'll notice, are bigger than the seeds, and they're also tan, whereas the seeds are brown. So just make sure that the fertilizer pellets go in first. Perfect. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to cover the fertilizer pellets with more soil. So fill the slots up to the top with soil. Yep, up to the very top. And then you just want to press down with your fingers. Oh, so you might need a little bit more. Fill those up. You want to make sure it's at the very top. Perfect. Now, in order to pick up your seeds, since they're so little, what you want to do is, Jackie, if you take the dropper and put, fill it up with 1 drop of water there, put a little drop on your tray here by your seeds. Good job. Now, if you actually dip here, I'll show you. If you dip the toothpick in the water and then touch it to one of the seeds, it'll let you pick up the seeds a lot easier. So I recommend doing that. And then you want to place 2 of the seeds in each of the slots just below the surface. So there you go. Good. So another one in there. Yeah, it might get kind of stuck since it's wet. Oh, you might need more water. Good job. Jackie's doing a great job. She's dipping the toothpick in the water and then getting one of the seeds and then putting 2 seeds in each of the slots just below the surface. It's getting a little messy with the water and the soil, but she's doing great. There you go. We all set with all of them? Cover them. Great job, Jackie. Now, the next thing that you want to do is write your name on the planting label and today's date. That way, your plants do not get mixed up with your classmates. Great job. Okay, now before we put that in there, we want to water our plants in the planting quad. And now we are going to place our seeds in our planting quad over top of our water tray. And Jackie, if you take the dropper, fill it up with water, and we're going to just water each of these slots until the water drips out the bottom of the wick. Just a few drops come out the bottom at the wick. Then we know that they have enough water. Perfect. Let's do the other 2. Great job. One more. Excellent. Okay, now we're just going to place our planting quad right there on the tray. And if you can take your label that Jackie has written her name and her date on, and we're going to put that right in the planting tray so we know which tray belongs to which student. Great job. And once you have done that, you want to place your planting quad under the light bank, which we do not have here, we have in another room, but in your classroom you want to find the light bank and you're going to place your planting quad right under that and then leave it, and we will come back to that at a future lesson. So at this time, what you need to do is clean up your work area and put away all your materials. So you can pause the video at this time, do that, and turn it on when you're done.